How you doing? My name's Matt Mailer, this is my son Jordan Mailer, and that's my friend Bert James. You know him as the Pawnee Dragon. As you can see it on Facebook, this could be the Bert the Pawnee Dragon's last show. When we started this about a year and a half ago, the goal was to grow your sport, promote your country, and, you know, raise a lot of awareness about rugby and, you know, help out. Unfortunately, over the last year and a half, not too many people are watching. The ratings have gone down, and I know everyone's busy, but we put a lot of work into this show. So if you want us to stay, what you have to do is click on that little button right down there that says share, and share to your friends in Neath, share to your friends in Hanoveri, and all your mates, share them to New Zealand, share them to that Irish bastard Kenny Knox. Yes, if you want this show to continue. If you don't share, we don't get, I don't know, what's a good number, 300 hits?
It's up to you.
I'm not putting Bert's,
over 200.
Bert's going to decide. We got to start over 250 views. If we don't get 250 views, then Bert's going to start watching the Blues and rooting for the Blues. Yeah, I said the Blues.
I don't know. I'm not going that drastic.
That being said, this is episode 30 of the Eggsode Ball. From the break, Mattyvison.com. Thank you, Danny McClone, for stopping by. You don't know Danny McClone? Well, now you know, baby, baby. This is Eggisode 30 of the Eggsode Ball. Ole, 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 ole. Ponty, Ponty. Yes!
Yes, boosh, boosh. He's excited.
It's best.
Are you okay? What's the matter?
So, the Dragon wants to quit. Not very educated. So where's the Moose gonna go? I don't know. So, as Matt said, please share this show so we can grow. If this is gonna be our last show, we're doing this proper. What'd you say, Hammer? Proper. Cheers, Pawnee Dragon 30 shows.
Cheers, brother.
This is it. Hi, Eggie.
Hi.
How's your mom doing? We had a report from the Colorado Police Department that Foxy Foxes and the immigration officer Muggsy are on the lam. The Ox has a couple wanted pictures here. If you see them, run. Apparently they heard about the legalization of marijuana in Colorado and they bolted right for that place, and even they got kicked out. Your mom.
I would be surprised.
Pawnee Dragon!
Yes! Yes!
Fly like a dragon.
What do we got, man?
What do we got?
We got one departure from the ponds.
What?
Yeah, we got a departure.
What do you...
Stuff happens, man. Stuff happens. We got a big squad. We have a lot of depth. I think I spit on you.
First
Okay,
Ballard, then Nags, and now who?
Young Ponty flanker, Callum Thomas.
What the flank?
He was released by the Ponds, and he's actually going to go, and he joined up with the championship squad
Okay.
by the name of Hanharan.
Hanharan.
So we want to wish Callum best of luck. Someday he'll be back, maybe, brother. And good luck to you on the rest of your career with Hanharan and everything that goes forward.
Cheers, bud.
Then we got some international action.
Okay. Time for some action.
As everybody knows,
Okay.
Wales played their autumn test series.
Autumn test series.
Yeah.
Never good at tests.
It didn't go too good, guys.
You should see when I take a test.
You flunk it?
I
Or you
flanked it.
cheat?
I flanked it.
You flunked the urine test, I know that.
What the flunk?
First we played Argentina.
Don't cry for me.
Lost 26-12. Then we played Samoa. Lost 26-19.
26-19! 26-19!
26-26. How about that? That's strange. Then we played the All Blacks from New Zealand. And we thought it was going to be really, really ugly. Some people said they thought they'd throw 70 up on us. Actually, 33-10. Then we played the Convicts down in Australia.
The Convicts?
Yep. We lost 14-12. That was a brutal loss. We had that one, and they scored a try with like no time left on the clock. So that was a killer. That was a knife in the back. We ended up 0-4. Now, do you guys know what this means? That we went 0-4? Drops us in the world rankings. Okay. Wales dropped out of the top 8.
That's not good.
No. So you know what happens now? For the 2015 World Cup, which they're going to pick, and they did already, that means we get stuck in the bad spots.
In the bad spots?
In the bad spots, which we'll talk about in a little bit.
You get stuck in Fox? Oh.
It's tough.
Oh.
No, you don't want to go there.
No.
Not worse than that. But there's one thing that I'm not happy with.
Okay.
The Dragon is real upset.
Okay.
We had our game against New Zealand, and when I was in Wales last year, I hooked up with a real cool guy. One of the best guys in Wales.
Kenny Nags!
No, not Kenny Nags. Him, but not him. This guy actually plays for the Wales international team. And
John Lawrence?
His name is Bradley Davis.
Oh, Bradley.
And as you can see from the picture that Ox is giving you here, the family resemblance is there. I think it's in the height. So,
did I say John Lawrence?
John Lawrence?
I meant John Watkins.
John Watkins?
Or Phil Watkins.
Phil Watkins.
Plays
Phil Watkins.
Phil Watkins, brother of Bradley.
Dear God. There was an incident in the game. And I'm going to have Ox give you a little show of what happened in the game. And you guys tell me what you think.
With one of the Welsh players here, number 4, is it Bradley Davis?
Sorry? Yeah.
And one of the props going down, I think, in sympathy.
Well, there's where it happened there.
Oh, he's been taken out by Sam Whitelock. Taken out high, and it's very dangerous the way he's landed. Well, that's not good. I don't think they can do anything about it now because it was never seen in real time. Yes, they'll see it on the big screen, but that's irrelevant unless they saw it. It's actually Andrew Hoare, and he's just stiff-armed him around the top of the head and got him flush on the...
The more aggravating thing about this
Knocked me in the back of the head.
is the newspapers say that Andrew Hoare appeared to Andrew Hoare. I figured you'd like that one.
He's a hole.
He likes that one. It appeared that he did this. Alleged to have done this. I mean, you watch that video. There's no appear. There's no alleged. He did it, right? So Bradley Davis ends up with a concussion.
Okay.
Okay. He can't remember 2 days before the game.
Okay.
He can't remember anything about the game itself.
Okay.
Okay. And it's ridiculous. Mr. Hoare got suspended.
Athena.
Now, he got suspended for 5 weeks by some clown from the IRB that could have suspended him for 8.
The herb.
Now, if it's up to me, I'm suspending him for an entire season. 12 months, none of this 5 weeks garbage. The guy was Professor Lauren Crerar from Scotland that gave him this weak penalty. The professor.
He was good on Gilligan's Island.
Yes, he was. He should have stayed on Gilligan's Island. Exactly. And so this 5-week suspension means he missed the game against England, and he misses 3 preseason match for his club side, the Highlanders. What kind of penalty is that for what you just saw? A whack in the back of the neck and the head.
I just heard you say.
Come on, you know?
He had a club sandwich when he was high.
Okay. Thank
He did.
you.
He
High
did.
on the lander.
So the professor ruled that Hoare did not intend to make contact with Bradley's head. It's okay that he tried to make contact with his neck, but ridiculous. And there's Mr. Hoare. So he supposedly called Bradley. They made up and this and that, but I'm not going 5 weeks on that one. That's ridiculous. Can't have criminal charges because it's a violent game. But you know what? You can give out a hell of a lot bigger penalty than 5 weeks for something like that.
Yep.
Then we go back onto the WP.
The WP.
We take a ride down to one of our favorite towns. Abravan.
Abravan.
We love Abravan.
I love Abravan.
Down at the tag. The Talbot Athletic Ground. Right?
My tag says XXX. Vin Diesel, baby.
This one says Ballard.
That's his. Marty McFly!
And on our trip down there, we got an interview for you.
Uh-oh, who do we get an interview?
We got an interview with Gareth Howell.
Gareth Howell. Whoa, Thurston Howell III.
You see with the professor?
Grandkid, yeah, with the professor in Gilligan's Island. My wonderful, beautiful niece, Lori. Watch your manners, boys. Has an interview. Take it away, love.
Welcome to the Talbot Athletic Ground, the home of the Wizards. Pontypridd are taking on Abravan. Today, with me talking to today is Gareth Howells, the commercial manager of Abravan. You're currently commercial manager for the Abravan Wizards. After stops with Pontypridd and the Ospreys, what is your fondest memories of your past club, starting with the Ospreys?
It's basically an honour, to work for the Ospreys in my career, just stepping up the level really. Obviously working with internationals, British Lions was a huge achievement as well, and something good that I really wanted to do as well. Winning obviously the Celtic Rabo Direct League with them was fantastic in Dublin. So I'd say that was a huge honour, as well as winning the Swilec Cup and the Premiership with Pontypridd as well.
Pontypridd or yeah, you're in the competition with the regions week in, week out. What are you doing with the Wizards to bring in the crowds?
It's tough really. We've got obviously the Swans down the road, Premiership football. We've got obviously Neath down the road, but we've got a very good schools programme going. We're in 10 local schools. We've got our own rugby development officer from the club going in there, and they're taking part in physical activity. And we're providing children with free season tickets for under 16s, no matter what. If they're in a club, if they're in a school, just general community really. So we're looking at that. We're marketing to 43,000 homes, promoting our fixtures and offers. So we've been very proactive in our marketing. Whereas again, you've always got competition with other leisure type spends really.
Ponty Dragon enjoys good food as much as you do. What's your favourite place to eat and why?
I'd have to say it's Irish in Bridgend. It's where I met my wife. Obviously the kids are screaming in the background, but yeah, it's a lovely restaurant. It's where I first had my first date with my wife, and basically it's just fond memories really.
Yeah. A question for the girls, even though you're recently married: boxers, briefs or Bally Commando?
It would have to be boxers, I'm afraid. Yeah, just boxers. Who is your favourite rugby player of all time and why? I'd have to say probably Neil Jenkins. He's just a legend in the game really. He's done so much from a young age. He's brought up in the same school as me in Kelloggh, so we always watched him in the Ponty on Saturday. Although I work for Abravan now, but yeah, he's just a legend, and he's achieved so much, winning the Lions games out in South Africa, and obviously so much for Pontypridd and rugby.
Well, thanks for talking to me today, Gar, and back to you, Matty.
Awesome stuff, Lowry, the Ponty kid, the coach.
And Big G.
Lowry was hanging out with Rebecca Louise Porter, who does an Adele tribute act from the pond. If you get a chance, check out Rebecca Louise Porter as Adele.
She's outstanding, too.
Well, she's sometimes instanding, because if it's raining, you don't want to be outstanding. She's instanding.
Standing in.
Yeah.
She's standing, yeah.
She's standing.
So Pont takes on Abravan Wizards.
Abravan.
We got a try from Jenkins from Abravan, a con by Evans, and 2 pens by Mr. Evans. Ponty, we got tries by David Lockyer.
Daffy Locks.
Reese Shillard.
Reese's Pieces.
Owen Williams. Mika. And then we got 3 conversions by
Never say die.
and we got 3 pens from
Depends.
From?
Never say die.
So Ponty takes it 13-30. We're still trucking in the premiership. Out on the tough side.
Up to bed, out in trucking.
But you know what else?
What else?
We got another interview for you.
Uh-oh, we got... My niece is working overtime.
She is.
You're going to get a nice shirt in the mail, kid, from Matty's.
Guess who this one's with?
I know.
A legend. Absolute legend. One of our favorite boys.
Never say die.
Nope. Mr. Nathan Strong. Strongy. Take it away, Lo.
Today we're at the Talbot Athletic Ground, the home of the Aberravon Wizards. Talking to me today is someone who had a huge influence on Pontypridd when he captained them from 2005 until moving to Aberravon in 2009. I'm talking to, of course, about Nathan Strong. Thanks for talking to me today, Strongy. Tell me about your move to Aberravon.
Well, obviously it came about when Mr. King got in touch with me. Obviously he influenced me to come to Pontypridd as well at the time. He did try to get me down here for a couple of seasons when he left Ponty. But, you know, times were changing in Pontypridd. You know, they're a very professional team. Working shifts was difficult. Couldn't commit. Dick was captain and it was time for me to have a fresh start. So moved on and come to you with King here.
Fair enough. You had a pretty serious injury. How is the recovery going? And are you likely to be back? When are you likely to be back?
Well, obviously I snapped my bicep pre-season, so I saw the physio on Wednesday, and I'm hoping he's going to send a consultant, and I'll have you all clear now to play either next week or the week after.
Good luck with that.
Thank you.
One of the favourite grogs at the World of Grogs is the one of yourself. How did you feel when you saw it?
Oh, I was very proud, you know, to be asked to go and have one done anyway. In the semi-professional era, I was the first one from Pontypridd to have one done. You know, obviously being captain of the team as well and lifting the cup helped. Unfortunately, Chief had an injury. But obviously very proud moment to have the grog, and it's nice to see it still on the shelf as well, so I thought they would have burnt them all by now.
The Wizards have turned it up a notch after a shaky start. What do you think that is attributed to?
Well, I just think they're lacking a bit of belief really. You know, last season we got a few wins under your belt, and obviously you continue to play well. Unfortunately this year we haven't had those few wins under our belts, and confidence is lacking. Bit of steel we need really, you know, a couple of injuries as well up front. That's not taking away from the boys that are playing at the moment, but you know, I think every couple of weeks now as well, a few injuries back, and we'll be looking to pick things up a bit and climb the table.
How do you think the game will go today?
Well, by the looks of it, I think Aberravon has just scored, so that's a good start. We'll be 7-0 up now in the first 2 minutes, so let's hope things continue that way.
Good luck with the recovery of your injury. Thanks for talking to me today, Nate, and good luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you very much.
Back to you, Matthew.
Awesome stuff, Lo, with back-to-back interviews. Underbelly to belly.
Love it. Absolutely love
it.
I'm loving it.
Then we got a little tidbit for you. The Wizards have a holiday calendar out.
Yeah.
Okay?
Toto is August.
We can't let him see it.
Uh-oh.
Okay?
Dorothy is February.
You really don't want to see it.
Why, is Foxy in it?
Chicks dig it. We don't want Foxy to see it. Okay? Here's a picture of Strongy and one of his buddies just to give you an idea.
Oh boy.
And that picture is by Harvard Jones Photography. You can find them on Facebook. They got some great stuff. And the calendar is phenomenal. Check it out. Then we got the Utes.
The Utes!
The Utes, the Ponty Utes. How many of you people follow the Utes out there? Gotta give them guys some ink.
180 at least.
Right? Conditions terrible as the Utes defeated Pontyclean. I said it right, didn't I?
Ponty Dirty.
Pontyclean.
Ponty Dirty.
How do you say that?
Say that. Ajax.
Pontyclean. Our boy Nate Parker.
Nate the Skate
was on the pitch for 45 minutes, coming back after a back injury.
He's a gangster.
And the Utes took it 20-9 in a friendly. And 3 tries, 3 from captain Stephen Jenkins, 1 from second row Jordan Iden, and 1 for prop, gotta love when the prop score, Paul Minty.
Paul Minty?
Paul Minty.
His breath smells fresh.
Gotta love it. Then we got a match against, not a Ponty match, but this is a match, Glencoch.
Watch your mouth.
Glencoch.
Watch your mouth.
Match result update. The mighty Gladiators continue their unbeaten record, beating Newport Saracens away in a midweek friendly.
Away in a friendly.
Final score?
Okay.
10-47. Whooping. Come on the glink.
Come on the glink.
You can't do 47. It's
Foxy
impossible.
can.
Ponty can do everybody. Then we got the Fog Derby.
The Fog Derby.
Back at the House of Pain.
House of Pain.
Ponty versus Cross Keys.
The
Who do we
Cross
know on
Keys.
Cross Keys?
You know a couple keys.
Marty?
Got swag.
Marty
Mr.
McFly,
Ballard.
you handsome bastard, you.
This game had one of the greatest tries in the history of rugby.
Okay.
And it was by one of our buddies, Lewis
I am the
Eye in the Sky Williams.
Maker of you. I can make you mine.
And here's the video from Bubba of that try. He looks like Red Grange, the galloping ghost.
Awesome stuff!
Try of the year. Try of the year.
I couldn't see it with
Unfortunately,
all
couldn't
that
see
fog,
all of it. But you could see him.
But I bet it was awesome!
He merged. He merged.
Did you see someone streaking through the crowd?
Yes.
Yeah. Stato. Stato.
The Pond takes it 37-24. We're still rolling, right? Then the next week passes. We got to mention this Cross Keys beats Swansea, one of my favorite teams, 48-0. Zip.
Hovey.
Zilch.
To the over.
Ferro.
Over. Diamonds up, baby.
Unfortunately, our boy Ballard, listen to me, Ballard didn't play.
Why?
I don't know. I'm still trying to find out.
He was under the DeLorean trying to get it fixed from all the damage Egbert and Foxy and Lowry put on it.
Was he changing the oil?
Oh, he was doing something.
It would have been 70-0, I think, if he played. But we missed our boy, but congrats to the Keys on that big win. I personally like that one. Right? Then we got a big one. A big one.
Was that the one where our buddy from the blog was on? Or am I jumping ahead on you?
You're jumping ahead. We're on to that now.
Spoiler! Spoiler! Spoiler!
Match at Candovery.
Candovery!
We had the blog, because it was an away game. 192 people on the blog with the Eggman.
I am the Eggman.
Eggman.
I'm the Eggman.
I am the Eggman.
I'm the
You're the Eggbird.
I am the Walrus.
Goo-goo-ka-choo.
Goo-goo-ka-choo.
So that was great. We had that many
Handsome
people.
bastard he is too.
Uh,
Sexy baby, yeah!
Going into this game, I figured the Pont, even though it's an away match, it's going to be a tough game. We know that. They're all hard. But the Drovers were having trouble scoring tries prior to this game. In their last 4 games, you know how many tries they had? 4. You know how many pens they had? 15.
3.
15.
1.
1 times 15. So I figured they're going to be kicking a lot of pens. I know it's coming. Well, guess what?
What?
Ponty wins 19-12 at
Boom.
Candovery.
Candovery!
Most of the game was kicks by our boy,
Never say die.
Guy Flanagan. And the only try, our brother, Hugh Dowden,
You doubted!
had the only try. Another guy
Why
up
you
front.
doubting?
Love that.
Why
Cheers.
you doubting?
Why you doubting, boy?
So that's classic right there.
Yes!
We're still rolling. And we're going to have one of our favorite people actually give you the table to keep you up to date, those
Who's
who
that?
may have missed it. Mr. Phil Lawrence.
Oh, Phil, hold on. How you doing?
Mr. Lawrence.
My name is Phil. Phil Lawrence. Former boyfriend of the whore, Foxy.
Not Andrew?
Foxes.
Not Andrew?
Father
Don't stop
of
breathing.
Egbert.
Don't stop breathing.
I'm gonna run the table.
Run the table.
I'm gonna go from 12 to 1.
Okay.
If you can make it there, without passing out.
Don't
Ow.
talk back to your father.
I want to see how he's going to read the table when he can't even see.
I can see
With the
3 of them.
Oh.
In 12th,
What do you think is in 12?
with 8 points, Swansea.
That's a shame. By the sea, by the sea, by the beautiful sea.
In 11th, with 9. I hear a bloody phone.
What was that? I heard that too.
Wow. Abravan. The Wizards.
Yes.
In 10th, the greatest team to ever play on the pitch. The Neath.
I think you got your hat on tonight.
In 9th. 9. With 22 BTS. Bridgend. I knew a girl named Bridgend. Boy, could she bend. In 8. At $6 a pack in Matty's and Westside. Newports.
I knew that was good.
2303. Jackson Street, West Scranton, PA, 18504, USA. In 7th, mates with Alan Hunter and Triple J. Carmarthen Quinn.
Martha Quinn.
What was Nyan? Was that 7?
I don't know.
5.
That was 7.
In 6, we don't need to talk about 6. In 5th, piss off 6. In 5th, that awesome specimen of a man, Chris Balls Bowler. Balls. With 34 points. In 4.
That was a good one. That was good. I like that.
36. In 3. And over. And over there. And over there. Foxy gets it everywhere. In 2nd. Ponty.
Well, hey.
And in 1, with your Bath and Beyond necessities, Bedwath. And that is the Phil Lawrence
Table of the week.
table. Back to you, Drunken.
I need a shield right here.
It smells like Phil was here.
Yes, Phil was here.
You keep hitting me in the back of the head. What happened?
He
Why am I
was out of
still talking
control.
like Phil?
I don't know. Next up for the big match versus Leeds, Carnegie,
Carnegie
depending
Hall.
how you look at it.
Okay, I look at it in New York.
And that's up at Leeds.
Or I look at it in California.
In Jolly Old.
St. Nick.
Where's Jolly Old, do you know?
North Pole.
Jolly Old, England.
Oh, the muffins.
And that's a big match. And we're ready for it.
You can light your new
We got a
folks with
blog.
Dick.
We got a blog.
Oh, okay.
Gonna have a blog. We'll get that out to you as soon as possible. And we may have interviews. Sit tight.
If we get the right amount of views, at least 250, or the views turn into
Yes.
him like in the...
Hit him on the back.
Piss off.
Hit him got some sevens action.
Okay.
Sevens action out of Dubai.
Dubai.
Gotta love it.
Got it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Now, we lost the first match. We're not going to panic.
No.
We lost to New Zealand 14-7.
Okay.
It's a tough pool. Then we beat Argentina 14-7. Then we beat Russia.
I must break you.
22-5 we beat Russia. Gotta love that. And one of our boys did great against Russia. Can you say
Sylvester Stallone?
328, Reece Shallard, Wales try.
328, Reece Shallard.
He said it.
718.
Say it 3 times fast.
718, Reece Shallard.
He did.
Another try for Wales.
He's putting the pieces together.
450, Reece Shallard. Another Wales try. He had the hat trick. Three.
Hat trick.
3 tries. The hat trick. Throw the hat. We love it. Great job by Reece on that one. We lost to eventual Cup winners Samoa.
Samoa.
19-7 in the quarterfinal of the Cup.
Samoa in Coming to America with Prince.
No, Samoa is the French guy.
Oh, no, Semi.
In Beauty and the Beast?
Oh, and
No. Samoa. Samoa? Oh, that's Camelot.
Samoa.
Camelot.
Samoa.
King Arthur.
Said Camelot. Full time, we beat Fiji 27-5.
Fiji's.
Home of Superfly.
And they're always tough because they, I believe they won the Gold Coast Sevens, so they're a tough squad.
Fiji's.
And Reece Jones had 3 tries in that game. So, congrats to Reece too. It was a Reece kind of tournament, if you know what I mean. But on the good side,
this is my good side.
Wales defeated our brothers from up north.
Our brothers from another mother, boy.
Canada. We beat the Moose.
Canada.
Wales beat the Moose 21-14
Not a fan of the Canada.
in the final for the place.
Not a fan of the Canada.
And so the boys take the plate. Massive, massive Dubai win. We'll take that on to the next round. Next round, round 3. And that's going to be in South Africa.
Gotta take a lot to drag me away from you.
And that's coming this weekend.
Yes.
December 8th. Down south. Way down south. Way down south. And good luck to the Welsh boys. Kick some butt down there. Guys, let's bring home a cup. We need a cup. Cup. And that's it, brother.
Well, this episode of the Egg-Shaped Ball has been brought to you and paid for. See, sponsors, you want to get mentioned on our show, you got to send us buckets of cash. By the brilliant author from Pontypridd, K.M. Ashman. Savage Eden. It's amazing what man will do to live when they live in an age of death. In a time between ice ages, Cro-Magnon and Neanderthal struggle to survive in a bountiful yet unforgiving environment. Contact is rare, and when a previously unknown tribe of cannibalistic predators invade their territory, a savage and bloody confrontation ensues, the outcome of which has the potential to affect the very future of humanity.
He read that off the back.
Awesome.
You can never think that
Awesome
off
stuff.
that off the back.
K.M. Ashman, brilliant author from your hometown. Follow his stuff, find him on Facebook, and I love you too. Well, we hope this hasn't been our last show. Cheers if it has, Dragon.
Cheers, boys.
If not, or if it has, this has been Eggisode 30 of the Egg-Shaped Ball.
View it.
Ole,
ole, ole, ole.
Ponty, Ponty. Coming up after the break, Ian Poley. You're watching Mattyvison.com. We dream big.